Alrighty, y'all. So I picked up something really cool today. My wife and I decided that we would start moving towards electric equipment, uh, mainly because of fuel prices, and we kind of want to start getting into a different clientele base as far as we'd like to move into more upscale neighborhoods and stuff. And we kind of feel like, uh, low emission, low volume, or low decibel equipment's probably going to be the way to go. So, anyways, without further ado, I picked this up today. We're going to start trialing on some electric stuff. This is a Husqvarna 436 LIB. This is their, I guess, middle of the ground handheld blower. It's 388 CFM. I want to say it was like 102 miles an hour out the tube. For comparison, our Echo PB 2620, the X series handheld blower that we have, I want to say is mid 400s on the CFM, and it's like 175 miles an hour out the tube. So this one's a little less powerful, puts out a lot less volume than the Echo does. But I think for what we do, we typically do lots under 6,000 square feet. We don't need something that's crazy. We don't do a whole lot of leaf cleanups here in Texas. So anyways, like I said, this is a little less powerful than the Echo. This one came with the BLI 200, which is the 5.2 amp hour battery. When we get some runtime on this and use it throughout the week, I'll let y'all know how long the battery lasts. I'm going to take a guess and probably say about an hour or two, depending on how much we run it and what we're doing with it. So we have the 5.2 amp hour battery, 388 CFM, 102 miles out the tube, whatever it is. The cool part that I like about this Husky stuff, you have your power button here. So the green light means your equipment's on. You can pull the trigger. You have a cruise control. So I pull the trigger and it stays the same RPM regardless. And then you have this boost function. So as you can see, when you hit the cruise control, it's no different than on our Echo. It holds the RPM. You can let off the throttle and it holds the RPM just fine. So yeah, I mean, there's honestly not a whole lot to this, guys. I mean, it's a blower. I thought that this would be an interesting way to start our foray in electric tools, because this one I think probably takes the most juice out of all the equipment as far as battery wise, except for when we go and convert over to electric mowers. I think that's a little bit different ball game. But as far as handheld equipment goes, I thought this would be a nice little kind of entry, and trying to get our feet wet on what brand would be best for us. So we also have an Ego hedge trimmer. I'll probably do a review on that here later. But I think between the Husqvarna and this one, I think I kind of like the way the Husqvarna is built. It doesn't, the Ego stuff feels a little more rugged, but the way that the Husqvarna is set up, it just seems a little more refined, guys. I think that's the best way to put it. So, oh yeah, and I should show you guys this too. So the way Husqvarna has the battery set up, whereas most of them go in the back or some variation thereof, the Husqvarna battery, if I can do this without turning the blower over, it fits in the back like this. And I know this doesn't seem like a huge deal, but sorry, I'm gonna throw this back in quick. This doesn't seem like a huge deal, but the balance on this thing is awesome. It is so much more, what's the word I'm looking for, ergonomic to use. So yeah. And for those of you that noticed, yes, I know the registration sticker's way out. Sue me. It's a pitfall of mine. So anyways, yeah, that's my nasty little rosemary bush over here. We'll see if we can't blow some stuff around, and there's not really a whole lot to blow, but move some of this water. So yeah, y'all, like I said, it's all right. We'll see how it does under commercial use. So take care, y'all.